Good evening, YouTube. Hello. It's been a while. One, thank you for anyone who has continued to support me on other platforms. I know it's probably been a month and a half and since I've really posted any videos, or I think I've had some podcasts, but really being active, it's been some time. And for those of you who have followed me, who follow me, my YouTube channels, or who have participated in my women's improvement calls, then you know that I've been very open and honest about, work-life balance. And when I'm in a place where it's just out of whack, I will do what I need to do for myself. And that's exactly what I've done. Trying to balance school, trying to balance work, YouTube, podcasts, and Instagram, as well as in the process of planning an event. And this is my first event, so I'm learning. It was a lot, and I had to listen to myself and just step away. I did record some stuff and never got uploaded. I even looked at a video that I posted on Instagram, and I was like, you could see that I was just exhausted. So I'm in a much better place now and super excited to get back to posting and sharing some content with you all. But one thing I have to say, and it's so timely for my call that's coming up Sunday for my women's improvement call, is work-life balance is important. It's more than taking your PTO. It's more than, disconnecting at night. It's more than disconnecting on a weekend. Like, you have to have a mindset committed to prioritizing yourself, prioritizing the work, but having that fine balance of work and personal life. And it's not always easy. I talk to many people who say that, I just find that at some point in the evening, like, I have to check my laptop. I have to check my work, my work phone. I have to. And one thing I would challenge you to do is, like, remove the word have to out of your vocabulary. Like, will it come crumbling down if you don't do that? If you don't check your email, if you don't respond, if you don't log on, will it come crumbling down? And that's one thing that I coach my clients to with work-life balance, like listening to yourself, listening to your body. And that's exactly what I had to do. I had to listen to myself, my body, in between the travel and school and exams. And for those of you who wish me well wishes on my exams, I passed my class. I did great on my exams, but I hit a spot where I wasn't even retaining the information because I was just on overload. And it happens. It happens to the best of us. I'm a self-care advocate. I believe in taking my PTO. But sometimes you hit those spots in your life, those moments where just there's so many things going on. But I'm blessed, okay, to be able to launch an in-person event. Super blessed, super excited. Podcast, you're going to start seeing some more episodes coming. Podcast is back rolling. I got some exciting things that you'll see here on YouTube. So I just appreciate the grace. I appreciate the continued support. And if I can say anything as a testimony, take care of yourself, prioritize yourself, your mental well-being, your spiritual well-being, emotionally, physically, all of those things, because no one will take care of you like you would take care of yourself. And I will have to say, like, right now, I'm at a place where I'm getting like almost 8 hours plus of sleep, anywhere between 8 and 8.5 hours. That is not the norm for me. And it's been something that I've been able to do consistently. So it feels so great to be in this place. There are some things that I want to do, but I'm giving myself grace to get back on, as I'm, getting back on track and finding that balance. And I think I'm trying to really, really get balance with school. So I'm super excited about that. But it's all about grace. It's all about taking care of yourself. But it's also about the mindset of understanding that work-life balance. And sometimes that work-life balance is disconnecting from things in your personal life as well. So if this resonated with you at all, right? You're working, you're trying to find a balance with work and personal, and you need a little motivation, join my women's improvement call on Sunday. We'll be talking about work-life balance. I'm excited to hear some others share just the challenges that they're going through or how they overcame it. Because although I'm a coach and I'm a self-care advocate, right? And the things that I do, I'm not perfect. And this is a prime example. And I've shared on my channel before where I hit those little spots where I'm like, whoa, I need to step back and take care of Jessica. So if you need a little bit of encouragement, motivation, maybe some tips and best practices on how you balance that, then I ask that you join my Women's Improvement Call. The information is in the link tree and my bio on my channel, about me section. I'm trying to remember. But I also have a post in the community page about the Women's Improvement Call on specifically work-life balance. But, summer's coming up. We trying to be outside. Are we? I say I am. I've been telling people that, and we'll see how that goes. But I do want some different experiences this summer, and I want to do things differently where I enjoy summer. It's hot in Texas, but I want to be able to do brunch and lunch and picnics, even if it's by myself. Like, there's some things that I want to actually do this summer, and it's going to be important for me to set myself up for success. And it comes to that mindset of work-life balance. So thank you all again. I just had to show my face. I hope that you all have a great weekend. And for those of you who can join the call on Sunday, we'll see you then. Have a good night.